Good morning, everybody. Market situation update. Welcome back. It is Monday today, opening up the week. Here's what we got for you on the menu today. We got the silver on this video. Deserves our immediate attention. We flipped over, so that's got a little bit of a promo for the video on the silver. Next video, cryptocurrency market. We're gonna touch base with the Litecoin. Also, we're starting to flip over on the cryptocurrency market. With the first bullish campaign on the Litecoin, so that's on the next video. Let's go right ahead, dive in. Silver had been a hell of a ride here, guys. We got in just before the weekend when we thought price action was going to turn around and head back towards 25.93. That was our primary target. We had a secondary target at 25.48, and here's what happened. As Friday was rolling out, we noticed the price action was beginning to recede. So it touched base on 25.48. We took some profit off the table, and then we noticed that it had serious difficulties continuing to cross over, which was that was the key condition for us to keep carrying this position forward. And we noticed that it was starting to turn around. We decided to jump out. That's what we did. Looking back, it was a wise decision because price action completely capitulated. And also, it managed to cross below 25.08, which is definitely not a bullish sign. Now, if you remember, we had game plans for both scenarios. So if price action was continuing to march forward, we had a game plan. But if it would also be breaking 25.08, I said we have a game plan for that particular scenario just as well. So crossing below 25.08, but also closing the weekly bar below that level. Check it out. That's a big deal. We believe that's a big deal. So price action closed that weekly bar, as you can see, below 25.08, and even today you can see how it's kind of checking it out from below. Already we can see that it finds some adversity coming from below. So that's kind of a reconfirmation for that breakdown. And if that's the case, let me show you another angle on this thing here. I'm going to show you the monthly chart. So you can see when I'll show you the monthly chart, all you'll see is a big spike here sticking out across of that black system. Alright, check it out. This is the black system that is, containing price action very successfully. So, I mean, check it out, that huge spike. So price action was already engaging and it was trying to break out, but boy, did it fail. Right? Huge failure on that attempt. And that leads me to believe we might have here a downside reversal with the potential for price action to go back to where it came from. Just think about that black system representing a sideways movement that's had been developing here for quite some time. If you go back, you can track this formation all the way back to August, beginning of August 2021. This is the back and forth exchange. And right now we're starting to suspect that we're going to have another one back to the lower section, 22.97. That's where you want to focus your attention. That is our primary target and final destination. We're also going to use 24.28 as a secondary target. Right? So for this particular bearish campaign we just initiated with $5,000 position, right now we're aiming for 24.28. Later down the road we might incorporate a second target here, 22.97. But there's a chance we might also break down this move into two separate stages, right? So stage 1 is going to be all about 24.28. And step 2, in this case, is going to be all about 24. The move from 24.28 to 22.97. But that's pretty much the game plan, and that's the overview we have at this point in time on the silver. Last thing before we wrap this up: stop loss level 25.70. as you can see, a little bit above that highest high we had a couple of days ago. That was last Thursday actually. So as long as price action remains below 25.08, we are game. All right. For now, check it out. Price target 24.28. That's about that silver. Moving on to the next video. Gonna check it out. Checking out on the Litecoin. So we'll see you in the next video. Check it out.